ready to go. Start on track. Keep focused. Attention. Last section today.
Hey, I'm Kev. Let's go. Welcome to the penultimate stage, the actual penultimate leg as well. So we're down in 30. We had a shocking first part of this stage then, as we got 46 waypoints ahead. There's a long stage or leg ahead of us. Let's repeat on the short part.
500, speed limit zone 30. Houses on the left. Start speed limit zone 30.
We're only down in 13th. So over 20 minutes on. We did get lost early in the first part as well, but hopefully going straight now this time.
Between houses, speed limit zone.
Here we go, we're almost free. Time to speed it up.
Finish speed limit zone. Let's go.
Could be a long stage, but in 2 waypoints we're down in the blink of an eye there.
Danger 2. 2 bumps. Danger 2. Attention.
We did do a much better job of maintaining the car, looking after it though, in the first part of this leg. So I will just continue doing that in the second half of the stage as we run wide. Intentionally. That's the line you're meant to take.
500, tight left, uphill, twisty, danger 2.
Tight left?
Tight left, uphill, twisty, danger 2.
Oh, this.
10 Ks, follow track, attention.
There we go, now we've got a proper rally road here. Is that the tyres going? I can hear the noise. So as this is the last proper kind of stage of the rally, there are 5 catches covered for Dakar 2020. We've done 4 of them. We did the quads last time out. Pick up the handful, literally handful of main players in the quad class. Now we finally got the SSV or UTV class, the newest separate class as well in the Dakar. Like, it used to be part of the car class for a long time as the T3 category, a bit like the quads being part of the bike class as a T3 category, but it's separated in 2017. And so for 3 years now, we had the SSV UTV class as the 5th and final main category, as we got another speed limit zone coming up. And we've had 3 different winners in those years.
Speed limit zone 30.
And we've got 2 of them in the field this year. As we go through the speed limit zone and then talk about what to expect from the SSV class in Dakar 2020.
Speed limit zone 30.
They go much better speed-wise through it.
1K and 800. Go ahead. Speed limit zone.
Going through. Hey, everybody. How you doing? I know we almost made it to the finish. It's a miracle. It really is. For us, it's taken a long time to get to this point.
500. Finish speed limit zone.
We will. Almost there. Come on.
Finish speed limit zone. Let's go.
There we go. Good control of the throttle through that.
4Ks and 800. Follow track. Attention.
And then we've got a left-hander coming up, it looks like. And then another speed limit zone almost immediately afterwards. So the reigning winner is the Chilean pair. Francisco Lopez.
2Ks. Keep going.
Then Juan Pablo. That's Raka. They won ahead of Gerald
1K. Turn left at
Ferris.
the fence. More or less visible.
Oh, is that the end of this? Yeah.
Turn left on fence. 800. Speed limit zone 30. Turn left.
Almost
and
into
then
the
right.
fence. There you go, got it nicely slowed down.
Start speed limit zone 30.
Oh, left. And then right.
Finish speed limit zone. Let's go. Straight ahead. Let's go.
We can do that.
500. Keep going. Straight
I've
ahead.
got another speed limit zone coming.
Straight ahead. Cap 281. 2K.
Oh, they're getting us
Continue
into
on
the
track.
villages, aren't
Go
they?
on.
The people.
500. Get ready
the
to turn
stage.
right at the end of the fence on your right. Speed limit zone 30. Turn right. Start speed limit zone 30. Danger 2. Turn left. Speed limit zone. Attention.
See, now he's giving the roadbook notes early compared to late. Have to be careful with that.
Finish speed limit zone. Let's go.
At least we're just following
There's
tracks
space
though.
Between fences. Attention. 3Ks and 400. Follow track. Attention.
And then rounding out the podium last year, we had a Brazilian pair of 2018 winners. That is Ronaldo Vieira and Gustavo
500. Get ready to
Gugelmin.
turn right.
It's where we're turning right.
Now, turn right. Go on.
I'm going!
500. Get ready to turn right. Twisty. More
Oh,
or less
hello.
visible. Turn right. Attention. Twisty.
Oh god. The trees in the way. Hang on. What are we turning right onto? Is it this road? Hang on.
2Ks and 400. Continue on track.
I'm so confused. Can we go back one? Get down, break out.
Keep going straight ahead on track.
Oh, is it down here? Okay. No, it's not down here. That's where we've just been through. Go back. Of course, this is where I thought we were turning right. So... sounds like someone's coming up. Yeah, we've got a buddy. Okay. Show us the way to go. Is it down here? Oh, it's Gutierrez. Gutierrez, go past us. Oh, we're going down here. Okay. Oh my god, don't crash into the scenery, Gutierrez. You just follow the road. Okay, crash into the scenery, Gutierrez. Oh god, we're crashing into the scenery. Oh god, this is tight and twisty.
Straight ahead. Turn right and then left. Attention.
We are paying attention.
2Ks and 600.
So yeah, it's your top three from last year, and the previous two winners, and it could be a battle between them again this year. I know there's a very strong field in it, it's like
500.
in the SSV UTV class
Danger 2.
this year.
Straight ahead to off track. Cap 324.
It's in this class, so you get up to the 1000 CT displacement,
500.
four-wheel drive as
Left to
well.
main track.
Oh god, there's a tree in the way.
Straight ahead on main track. Ugh, that was rough. Straight
Yeah,
ahead
yeah,
on
it's still a
main
tree in the
track.
way.
Straight ahead on main track.
Going straight ahead. And I've got 8 kilometers of
300.
silence.
Follow track.
So yeah, you got those top three. You also got the top 4 from last year, because you also got Casey Curry, the American, with the Monster Can-Am team. So Sean Berryman this year. He had some difficulties with more local navigator last year. Now he's got someone who lives in Las Vegas, You definitely get along with a lot better. So
Stay on track.
those are maybe your main 4 competitors, but there are a couple of competitors who do actually recognise from the WRC, from other Dakar categories as well.
Cross Rio. Danger 2. Cross Rio. Keep going.
Oh, of
Straight
course, there's
ahead.
mud.
Danger 2.
Because in a late call-up just a couple of days ago, the Frenchman, Cyril Dupree, the multiple
4Ks and
bike
400.
champion,
Continue straight ahead on track.
part of that fabulous ride we had with Mark Homer last decade, or a couple of decades ago now. Or just over 5 years ago, shall we say. He's making his debut
500.
in the
Cross
SSV
Rio.
class.
Danger 2. Cross Rio. Danger
good.
2. 5Ks
As he'll be
400.
joined by
Follow
Swiss
track. Keep
Michael
pushing.
Horn in the Red Bull team. Very late call. He's just meant to be a mentor for quite a young team they've got there. With Blade Hildebrand and Francois
1K,
Cazalet.
Speed limit zone 30. Forward to the right.
And also rookie Mitchell Guthrie and WRC veteran co-driver Ola Floney, who's
Start speed
a
limit
Norwegian
zone 30.
who's
Forward to
co-driven the
right.
likes
Main
of
track.
Andres Mikkelsen when they were at VW together, won Rally Spain together back in 2015, I want to say, or 2016. And also co-driven Matt Osberg in the WRC as well. So, you know, we've got, hello everybody, some experienced competitors there, but being in this class for the first time.
500.
Very interested to see how they go, especially Guthrie as a rookie. And also the Norwegian. And of course Dupree as well. He's, you know, got quite a pedigree on bikes, on 4 wheels as well. Got podiums here with Peugeot in the past. Been battling for the top honours in the car class.
Finish speed limit zone. Let's go.
And there's won lots of rallies in the car class as well, where there is. Such as the Silk Ray Rally.
300. Follow track.
It's one of the most prestigious. So
500. Forward to the right.
quite a lot of names to look out for.
Stay
Is-
right.
Oh, right. And he's not the only WRC competitor that they look out for as well. Jesus Perras.
Get ready
And
to
also
lead.
Xavier
Left.
Blanco, the
More
Spanish
left.
paladin.
Main track.
Perras used to be a Group N champion, dominated
Tight
Spanish
left.
rally as
Main
well.
track. More or less visible.
Won a WRC rally with Citroen. So when they started out back in
500. Get ready for tight right.
2001, I think he won in Corsica.
Tight right.
He was a
Danger
tarmac
2.
specialist.
More or less visible.
And that was in the Citroen Sour kit car. But when kit cars were as good
2Ks,
as Group,
800. Continue on track.
the Group M machines. So lots of experience there as well. WRC
500.
veteran,
Keep going. Straight ahead.
WRC winner.
Straight ahead. Main track.
So yeah, it's brilliant actually
4Ks and 400.
research in the
Continue on
SS
track. Straight
because I
ahead.
actually recognise quite a few names. And as I said, being a very competitive class in this side, they got double competitors of the quads, like 46, at least on the main Dakar website. And there's, it seems like
500. Speed limit zone
at least
30.
5, like half a dozen that you can look up to as
Start
maybe
speed
challenging
limit
at least
zone
for the
30.
podium,
Keep to the right
maybe
on main
victory as
track.
well. Oh, they're getting the horns out, got the clapping out. Thought there was some music I was listening to as well. Not quite on that level.
Stay left. Speed limit zone.
Staying left. At least you can't miss this turn at this speed. I know who knows. They've already been driving.
Finish speed limit zone. Let's go.
So yeah, a couple of veterans.
Kids, follow main
Like,
track. Push.
Jesus Perras has, you know, driven at this level for a few years now. So maybe don't expect him to be right at the front. But I'll definitely keep an eye out for him. Never know, he could take a top 10. Again, with the attrition with being a new event in Saudi Arabia. Never know, might catch out some UTV riders, navigators in a new event. levels the playing field a bit.
Straight ahead on main track.
But anyways,
Straight ahead
also,
on main track.
got to look out for a couple of ex-quads champs,
7
including one of the
Ks.
legends on the
Follow
quads.
main track.
The Czech Joseph Makasek, that's how you say it, and Vladimir Tozanovo, who's won the quad cross 5 times, including when it was a sub-category win for the first time. It was a separate category in 2009. And then the quad
3Ks.
winner from
Stay on
2017,
track. Keep focused.
the Russian pair, Sergei Karyakin. And we got Anton Vazek alongside him. I apologise for my terrible pronunciation.
500. Continue straight ahead on main track.
We'll continue straight ahead.
Straight ahead on main track. 9 Ks. Follow main track.
God, this is like the WRC, isn't it? Pretty cool to see. But I reckon we've got around 300 kilometres to go, though. Well, this stage is far from over, isn't it? It's going to be a very long one. So yeah, we've got a couple of quad champs in there, and Sergei, he could be right up there. I'm not sure about Joseph. He's in his 60s now.
Go on.
But he shows pace. You never know in the Dakar. I said, especially with it being in a new venue in Saudi Arabia. So we've got another speed of its own coming. Follow PP. I'm following my
Speed limit zone
PP.
30. House is on the left.
There you go. Slowed it down.
Start speed limit zone 30.
Oh, look at these houses. Got gardens and everything. And destroyed walls. Very far away from the road.
Finish speed limit zone. Let's go.
Remember, I used to get Nick speeding all the time in those spinning zones. We've gone a bit better, maybe too cautious, but at least we're making through without speeding. Look at that, I'll have to sit for me, don't they? We like it, isn't it?
3 Ks. Stay on track. Keep focused.
There's a tight turn comes up. Oh, long bending turn as well. Liking these corners, long radius.
1K. Forward. To the left. Attention.
Or just long bendy turn, shall we say.
Forward. To the left. Attention. 2 Ks and a half. Follow track.
Yeah, that is the
Straight
right
ahead.
way. Okay. Looking at the diagram at least. Again, don't listen to the co-driver. Pay attention to the
500.
road book instead.
Continue straight ahead on track. Straight ahead on track. 1K and 600. Continue following track.
We're following it, and then another speed limit zone.
Whoa, 500. Speed limit zone 30.
Starting a bit early again, but got it down.
Start speed limit zone 30.
Well, what, 30, aren't they? Where's the 50 ones? 50 kilometre ones. There's got a bit of a crowd gathered here. Hello. I say a bit of a crowd, there's like 10 people. That's a crowd, isn't it?
Finish speed
Oh,
limit
on that
zone.
side as well.
Turn left to main track.
Look at that, you get to see us speed away from them.
500. Forward to the right.
It was more like 20, so it was, you know, a very small
Stay
crowd.
right. Main
Oh,
track.
right.
5
And then
Ks.
straight ahead.
Continue on track. Go ahead.
So yeah, those are probably the main challenges from the SSV
3
UTV
Ks.
class.
Stay on track.
You also
Keep
got, let's say you got some veterans, including the all-female pairing of Camilla
500.
Ibaruti.
Straight ahead on main track.
is competing over
Straight ahead on main track.
over 10 Dakars now. There's the Italian veteran, but she's got a new co-driver alongside her, Annette Fischer, German. Who have been together for their first Dakar together.
Straight ahead on main track.
And also shout out to a rookie,
Continue straight ahead on track.
but a very old rookie. Talking about veterans. 68-year-old Graham Knight. One of the oldest competitors taking part in his first Dakar. And he's got David Watson alongside him, who's almost 60 as well. He competed in his first Dakar a couple of years ago in the bike class, so got a golden pair in there together with over 124 years together, 125 years together. Wishing the best of luck. Couple of Brits together as well. Definitely be keeping my eye on them. See how they do.
Finish speed limit zone.
Don't expect it to be right, but if they finish, that'll be a mega achievement. Just like for everybody. Like, the Dakar is like 20% factory professional teams, and then you got 80% amateurs. Good luck to the 8% amateurs for finishing. Good luck to everyone for finishing. Making it to the end.
Limit zone. Let's go.
Obviously, lots of finishers.
4Ks. Continue
I mean, I've already seen today. Now I'm recording this on the Friday night. Well, Thursday night, Friday morning. There's already been one retirement from the Dakar. It hasn't even started. It's on the shakedown stage. Quite a hefty crash. Seems like thankfully the driver. It's okay. Driver and co-driver.
Get ready for tight left between rocks. Danger 2.
Oh yeah, someone already gone.
Tight left.
The Dakar hasn't even begun.
Danger 2.
That's just on the shakedown stage. And a major crash. All that preparation out the window. Already crazy. But it'd be interesting to see, as I said, just because it's a new venue for the Dakar in Saudi Arabia.
Keep to the left on main track. Attention.
What are my thoughts and feelings of it being in Saudi Arabia? I'm just interested to see how it will play out.
Prepare to turn right.
Especially as it's got quite a few competitive classes.
Turn right on main track.
Every class should be competitive. As I said, it's a new venue, it's a level playing field. Yeah, this way.
Turn right and leave main track. More or less visible.
Oh, turn right. Do the main track. Here we go.
Turn right. Attention. More or less visible.
God, you're making us go around in circles.
Go on.
Bloody hell.
Forward to the right. Enter main track. Forward to the left. Main track.
To the left. Oh my God. To the left, to the right.
800. Follow main track.
God, this isn't confusing at all, is it?
500. Continue on main track.
God, tight and twisty as well, this. Proper rally stage.
Straight ahead on 600. Speed limit zone 30.
Oh, got it slowed. There we go, done it.
Start speed limit zone 30.
As we've got just under 20 waypoints to go. We're almost at the first control zone as well. They're actually got more in the second half of this stage, which we're in now. Isn't it? It's like it. Just going straight ahead.
Finish speed limit zone 30.
Not going into another speed limit zone.
1 can, 800. Follow main track.
So I went the wrong way. Yeah, you're not meant to turn over. I meant to follow this.
500. Get ready for tight right on main track.
Tight right.
Now, tight right.
Then just follow this round and another speed limit zone.
Speed limit zone 30. Start speed limit zone 30.
So it's slowed down. What is troubling the most about the SSV cars is that variety and experience. Like, you have it in every class, but just having new people that I actually recognise as well. The new people from different clubs from all over the world, from the WRC, from the bike end, you know, quads. Which is, you know, some synergy with the quads and SSVs, UTVs. But just from the bike and car caster from all the different classes. It's very interesting to see. So who do we think is going to win? It's the UTV class.
3Ks. Stay on main track. Keep going.
I'm not really sure, to be honest. My thought is actually going to go to Casey Curry. Because he did well on his debut in the Dakar last year, just bit by navigation issues, which shouldn't be an issue this year. He seems to have a much better relationship with his navigator this time.
Start speed limit zone 30.
So we're going left. And then it looks like we're going right.
Keep to the right. Speed limit zone.
God, is there no one around it? They heard about me coming, like, can't take our chances. Even if he's going at like 30 kilometers an hour.
Turn right on main track. Attention.
And here they are, they're all gathered. On the corner. See us by. Very safe area there as well.
Finish speed limit zone. Go.
So I haven't got long until the next control zone. Or first control zone. I have liked this as well. Being much more like a rally stage this. Just, you know, without constant pace notes.
500. Get ready to cross village on main track. Danger 2. Straight ahead on main track. Danger 2.
This way, yeah. I had to check with the road book there, because he's saying straight ahead, but there's so many straight ahead interpretations could have had there.
Follow main track.
He's just saying Edo Gutierrez, we've got some minor repairs to do. If we need to for the end of the stage, but probably not. So who's going to win this vehicle? As I said, going for Casey Curry. Sean Berryman.
Continue straight ahead on main track.
But no doubt we'll see the previous on this right up there. The Chilean pair,
Straight ahead on main
Spanish
track.
pair, and the Brazilians as well. But I think the Spanish pair will probably finish second again. I know they're probably people's favourites, but you know, probably for the Americans. I would like to see Dupree up there in the top 5. Just add to his Dakar legacy.
Speed limit zone 30. House on the left.
Add to him being a legend of the Dakar. And I think for his teammates like Hildebrand and Guthrie just made it to the finish. For the target.
Stop the stamp time.
So we go, made the first control zone. No real issues as well. Thankfully. Only minorly he got lost once. Thankfully Gutierrez was on hand there to sort that out.
Finish speed limit zone. 2Ks
And then we've just got 3 waypoints to the next control zone. And then just 5 waypoints to the finish. Oh god. I was about to go head first into the house, look.
Keep to the right, more or less visible.
Keep to the right.
Keep to the right on main track.
This way, yeah.
11Ks, follow main track.
Well, we're going to take some tarmac road there for once, but no. Not a mixed stage. All about this gravel. Now I've enjoyed this last kind of proper stage of the Dakar. I say it's just like a rally stage. I mean, just a very long rally stage. I don't think I've ever played one which is over 30 minutes or close to that. I think the longest I've played is
6Ks.
the one in WRC8 at Mexico. Like El Chocolate. Like it's over 20 kilometers long, and that's what, almost 20 minutes it can be. Like an R5 car. Or in a WRC car if you do badly, like I often do. I know it might be the Chile stage actually, the one that's coming up next. I was in the WRC8. That's longer, if I remember, but I haven't really competed on it.
Attention.
So yeah, that's taken like 20 minutes.
Attention. Twisty.
While the rest of the stage hasn't been twisty.
500. Turn left. Twisty. More or less visible. Turn left. Twisty.
Yeah, this way.
7Ks and 600. Follow track.
Cruising in 5th. So, I said my top 2, haven't I? How many times is going to be in 3rd? Probably the Brazilians. Again. Frankly, I don't rate the Chile in there. Even at Rally Chile 2019, he got a huge shit on the start line. And that's your hero he was. But again, alternate conditions will not favour him as much.
Tight left to main track.
Nailed it. Shifted right into that.
9Ks. Follow track.
Got the tyres off of that. That's got just 8 points. Roma's almost at the finish. God, he's going to be way ahead of us. Same for everyone, basically. Like us messing up earlier, costing us a couple of minutes, not good.
4Ks, keep focused. Let's go.
Oh, I bet he's struggling it. 120 kilometers. Oh my god, 120 kilometers. What is going on it? So I know. Control zone coming up.
Cross bridge, danger 2. Cross bridge, danger 2.
How's that a danger 2 over a bridge?
30. Houses on the left.
There we go, nicely got it down.
Start speed limit zone 30.
There we go, made the next control zone. See, our car's suffering a bit.
PC, stop the stamp time card. Cross road just ahead.
But we've only got 5 ray points to go after this. So it's going to be around 40 minutes, this stage? I expected longer, to be honest, when I first saw it, but I've seen the length as well. But yeah, glad it is a bit shorter. No, so glad we've gone through all of the categories for Dakar 2020.
Speed limit zone. Cross bridge. Danger 2.
I'm very much looking forward to actually following all of the categories for once. Like I've never really done that in the Dakar. Oh god. Yeah, the tyres are very flat. That's why we're starting to get some sliding. That's just no grip at the rear. Like, when your tyres get to around like 10 to 15%, it just seems to just go. Like, if we encounter any mud, we've got to do our damnedest to avoid it. Like, we're not changing our tyres now, so close to the end. Which way are we going? This way? Doesn't actually say, does it?
4Ks, stay on main track. Keep going.
I guess we are still following main track. Come on with these 5 waypoints from virtually the finish. We've still got that final stage, of course. To bite us, maybe, but we finally made it.
500.
Ooh, Dakar.
Straight ahead on main track.
It's got another control zone coming up.
Main track.
Oh, good thing that car slid there.
2Ks.
I just get around the corner there.
Go on. 500. Speed limit zone. Keep to the left.
There we go, nicely slowed down. Pass off final set of houses, maybe?
Start speed limit zone 30. Keep to the left.
I said we don't have many waypoints to go. There's not everybody out. In the back of the old pickups as well.
500. Finish speed limit zone.
Today he's got his camera out as well. I would as well if I saw a rally raid car go through my village. I'd love it. Same with WRC. I wish I lived in like the Monte Carlo villages or something, the French villages that they obviously are going to go through later this month.
15 Ks. Follow track. Straight ahead. Pay attention.
Oh my god. Rear's had enough. God, we're almost there. Just a few kilometres to go. Oh no. Held it. Got Vatanen right on our tail. I don't know what's happened to Gutierrez. Oh no. Just keep spinning it.
Easy, easy, easy. Let's try and finish this in one piece.
Too late for that, buddy. We'll finish it in many pieces. God, it's not liking this, is it? Turn! Oh my god. This is like I've chosen soft tyres for the epic stage in WRC8. Right at the end. Oh, the rear doesn't like it. The rear's begging for the end. So are we, frankly, to be honest, as we've got Sosu's finished.
5K.
In just over an hour.
On track. Keep focused.
Oh my god, 5Ks. It's just to the next point as well. Oh, they've still got much more to go until the finish. At least we're level on pace with that, and then it's like. As Roma, I guess, is finished. Go on. We're kind of using the inside of the curve to help us turn as well. Even though it is causing us pain.
500. Turn left. More or less visible. Attention. Turn left. Twisty. Attention.
Oh, don't say twisty. It's twisty enough already without the road actually being twisty.
700. Continue on track.
17 Ks. So I'm guessing we've got 800 kilometers we're reaching. Oh, it might actually be legitimately ahead of Gutierrez, actually, looking behind. Come on, car, stop sliding. God, I wish. I'm going to talk about it more in the final stage, but damn, I wish Dakar 18 achieved its potential. Like, there's so much here. Shame it never will. Because there's so much kind of good here already. But this is a decent game now. When it got released, it was a mess. Oh my god, what's the rear doing? Just spun for no reason, that. No, there's potential with this like tyre system as well to be good, but it's just very basic. It feels like when it gets to a certain point, tyres just say goodbye bye. There's nothing we can do to manage it. Oh my god, it's just sliding through every corner.
6Ks. Keep going.
I'm going! Just about though. Oh my god, do not go into the tree.
Just be more careful.
Well, you shouldn't be so useless as a co-driver, alright? See, let's show him up. Oh god, which way we're going? This way. Just follow the main track. We're definitely not beating Sos this time because we can't even make it for a freaking corner now. Like, it is. Come on, we've got one waypoint to go. Are you kidding? We can see the finish actually, 758 kilometers. We're 10 k's away from the finish. We actually might be close to Sosa's time. If we can just keep it in a friggin' straight line. See, now we're getting Dakar endurance. Can you keep the car in a straight line towards the finish? Now we've got a minute. We do 10 kilometers. I don't think we will. It's going to be close actually. It's just... If we didn't have these spins right at the end. God's sake. Here comes the final. Waypoint.
Cross Rio, danger 2, uphill.
No.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep going, car. Keep going, car. No, car. Come on. You're useless, car. See, I need to avoid this. Now I actually have to do the repairs because there's no way going through. You know, the tyres are under... The rears are just gone. So I've just wasted 4 minutes right at the end of the stage. Now Gutierrez and Vatanen trying to get by. Saints Dakar 18. That was great.
To finish line. Keep focused.
So stupid. But at least we've got to chase another competitor down towards the finish. This time Gutierrez. Oh, we're chasing her down easily. What's she doing in her Mitsubishi Eclipse? See, this is how you end the Dakar stage. Brace of... Oh, she just ran off. Oh, God, I hit the tree. Oh, what an overtake. What a finish. So we're going to be last with our time penalties, unfortunately.
Finish line. Wow.
That's how you finish as well. You see, it just fell straight to the clouds. Yeah, I know. Oh, we're second to last. It's just Vatanen who's last then. So without those time penalties, we would have actually finished in 7th. That's what one muddy stretch cost us right at the end. As Tembrinka teammate finishes with the stage victory just ahead of Roma. And then we've got Loeb, Peter Hansel, Dupree, and Science has got 4 Peugeots in a row. They're ahead of the minis of Mendes and Hervenen with De Villiers. Gutierrez ran out of top 10 ahead of Terranova. And then the Renault Dusters of Spataro and Sosa with Ari Vatanen in last in his Peugeot 1987, just like he should be normally. So then into the final stage, we're last by only 7 hours and 14 minutes. The gap has actually widened a bit to Sosa with those repairs right at the end. As it looks like Roman's going to be winning all 10 minutes ahead of the pre-hairs. Pet Hansel is now in third, 3 minutes ahead, or 2.5 minutes ahead of Vatanen. So there's very much still a battle for third going on. Then we've got Terranova just 10 seconds ahead of the Villiers in the battle for 5th between the Mini and the Toyota. Then we have a gap to Menzies, who's around 6 minutes ahead of Science, who's just a minute ahead of Loeb, who's just a minute ahead of Gutierrez, who rounds out the top 10. So great battles going on throughout the whole of the field. This last stage will be a cracker. As you've got Tembrinka after this stage, which is a bit lonely in 11th, still chasing the top 10 though. And you've got Pataro, who's very lonely in drive ahead of Hervenen and Sosa, and then ourselves. So we know at least like the bottom 4 or 5 competitors, but the rest yet to be decided. South watching. We'll find out who will win the Dakar next time.